fire piece is so big.
Okay, you don't have to make it scalding hot.
Yes, I do, Dad.
Hey guys, it's the end of tuberculosis season.
It is. We are dying.
So this is kind of the end of day 2, and we wanted to do a quick summary of what it is. I think it's more for us than for anybody else, but anybody else who wants to know what we did today can definitely eavesdrop and listen in. So today, I think y'all know, we stayed in Hermosillo, woke up this morning, left later than we thought. The map said 8.5 hours, the GPS, but it is only 8.5 hours if you have a Maserati and you do not care about your vehicle.
Or your life.
Or your life, because these cliffs are very big. You know,
the curves are very sharp.
Yeah, we're on the Ruta Sierra Madre, which is beautiful. Just so everybody knows too, Sonora has better highways than Chihuahua. I'm going to start with that. So far. But when we crossed the border to Chihuahua, it was like...
immediate.
It was like, a bombed out Libya or Afghanistan or something like that. Wow. So maybe not terrible like that, but it was close.
Dad thought of it that way.
I thought of it that way. So, okay, who wants to start off with? We woke up this morning, we ran a little later than Mackenzie wanted because she's a princess.
And Dad has to shower for 45 minutes.
Hey, I've got old man backitis.
Okay, you guys.
Sorry, okay. Y'all
this is going to be how it goes. Anyways, so we started out a little bit later. We ended up stretching what was supposed to be an 8.5-hour trip into a 13-hour trip, and we didn't even reach our initial destination. But talking about the trip, I think one of the things that for me was my favorite part was as we reached different altitudes, you could definitely see different tree lines. Like in one moment, it would be desert, and there would be cactuses, and it would be dry and rocky. And then you'd literally take a 10-foot ramp kind of upwards on the highway, and then all of a sudden you'd be in pine, and there'd be cedars and just these beautiful, like, fresh green smelling, but then you'd go down again and you were back into desert. I think that was probably my favorite part of the trip, was just seeing kind of, and I had no idea what heights we were at, but I knew when we were going up and we were going down by these tree lines that we were coming in contact with.
So right now, we didn't make it to Chihuahua City. We wanted to go to the state of Chihuahua City, because it was way farther. And I did stop and get some photos. We're going to have all of those available for you on the website later on. A few photos, but spectacular. But Sonora doesn't make it, I don't think they care too much about tourism, because they don't make it easy for you to get these great vistas. When we crossed over to Chihuahua, they had these lots of roadside pullouts so you could actually get the shot. So I think in Sonora, just understand you're going to have somebody hanging out a window taking pictures as you go along.
Hopefully they don't get car sick,
yes,
like some girls do.
Yes, but we're going to clean the car up and it'll be fine.
It'll be fine. We'll just coffee grounds. And
it looked like coffee grounds.
That's really dangerous. Yes. That means I'm internally bleeding. Yes. I did not vomit. I just wanted to die. Yes. It was good.
So we are in Basasiachi, and you're going to see a video on it. I'm telling you, it's got to be one of the top 7 places in the world that you have to see.
Maybe not the town as much as, but even though the town is really cool, it's the waterfall.
Yeah, the waterfalls.
The waterfall and the mountains that are around.
Yeah.
We saw people huffing and puffing, and I know I was huffing and puffing. I made a rookie mistake. I went down without full batteries. So it's just you get up to the money shot, there it is, in all its glory, and then battery exhausted.
He was so upset.
Battery exhausted. Why does Sony say that? Battery, it's tired.
It's okay.
Okay, I know, I'm over it. I think
you're over it. So tomorrow, we've decided now to spend the night. At first, we were just going to kind of go down there, take a few pictures, kind of see what it was about. As soon as we got down there, we knew that we needed to spend the night. We needed to be able to explore it properly. So
because Christy stayed behind and guarded the car like a trooper, and she says, I don't want to regret this. And then we went there.
Immediately, we knew that she would. So we ended up coming here. We found these really adorable cabins. You guys will get a video about that sooner than later. And then we actually got the lore and the story behind why this place is called Basasiachi, the history behind the waterfall, and kind of like the folklore that surrounds the town. Really, really incredible story.
So I think that's it for tonight. We had an incredible dinner. That was amazing.
Burros.
What other highlights? Burros.
And tacos.
The tacos of Pastor.
Pastor.
Yeah.
Folks from Mexico City, we got a little bit of video that you'll be able to find that on on Mexico Eats, Mackenzie's site, and of course Finding Mexico is our site. So you'll be able to see all of these kind of cross-referencing each other.
Yeah.
But you want to see the videos. If you want to learn about Mexico and you want to see how beautiful this country is, join us on this trip. We want to take as much video and as many photos as we can so you can see how amazing this is. And also, don't forget, we're looking for contacts for Mackenzie. So if you know any chefs in any towns,
Even just home cooks that have history that they want to share and great food that they would like to help me create.
Yeah,
or
they don't have to be
eat.
famous chefs.
No.
famous chefs are good though. Also, we're looking for people who, like ourselves, made Mexico their home, moved down here. Probably not like our story, because nobody's crazy enough to do that except maybe Joe and Daniela and us. So we look forward to seeing you as we go along on our journey here. Thanks, Joe, for recommending this place. You said it was on your bucket list. We can see why. We were talking to a couple on the way over here, and they said that Yellowstone National Park has nothing on this place, and I believe them. So tomorrow we're going to be able to show you some video and photos of what we're about to see.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Nope, that's pretty much it. Just super excited to go to sleep because I have taco nap time.
Taco nap time.
Yeah.
So we'll see you then, and findingmexico.com, and of course mexicoeats.com. Christy, Mackenzie, John. All right, guys. Good night. We will talk to you soon. Time for day 3.
Night.
Dying.
You need a remote to turn it off so you don't have to get up.
Well, no, we have to get up anyways, Mom. That's just...